funny. Funny, ha 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 ha, funny. Where you get to block my frequency. Ha 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 ha, funny. It's so funny when I don't get a First Amendment. It's so funny because you treat the First Amendment like it's you could just talk shit. Like, oh yeah, that's about the government. I don't just accuse the government of things that's not true. I don't just sit there pointing my finger at you. I'm like, oh wait, what about this and that and the other thing? And I ask a question. Why is it all a distraction? Why do you need me to pay attention to this stupid thing when you're doing something that's going to affect everybody's rights? It's going to affect their life and it's going to change it. Just like back in 9/11 with the Patriot Act and all this shit where you, like, if you live in a basement, that means you're a fucking schmegile. You know what I mean? This type of mentality. I think they wouldn't say that shit in the yard. You know what I mean? They got to have a real, you got to show and prove. You know what I mean? But the thing is, what if they're trying to make me look a certain type of way? What if I don't even know what I'm doing is wrong? Is it respectable when they're fucking with you for a reason that's fake? Because they have a moral code that they do that to everybody with something similar. But what if it's fake, bro? Did they actually go doing the thing that says they did? Shouldn't you ask God? You know what I mean? Oh wait, there's a book where you should ask God, and He tells you to forgive, bro. I try my best to forgive because I had the same problem. I had the same problem happening to me. Nobody cares and nobody believes you. They're a bully. They're a bully, bro. How are you good for lying to me, acting like a bully? Because you have some type of control over me, but you don't have authority over me. You have control over me, but you don't have authority over me. I can really just go do what I want, but I choose not to because God has authority over me. The things God says in the Bible mean more to me than what a liar says on the TV screen. You understand that yet, bro? Oh, never say that. Never do anything that might offend the narcissist's mask. Never do anything that goes against their little fucking narrative. Where I'm trying to say it to them, that's what they get mad if I talk about it in a way where it's like I can't really talk to you about it because I feel like you're just gonna use it against me. You're gonna make fun of me because you're gonna act like it didn't happen, and you know all this type of shit, bro. Well, I'm the one saying the uncomfortable truth. I'm the one asking the uncomfortable question. I'm the one saying, is this okay? Am I bothering you? Is it all right? Because I don't want to bother you. I stay away from you when I'm bothering you, even if I want to talk to you. If I feel like I'm bothering you, stressing you out, giving you problems in your life, making you feel depressed, anxious, anything like that, this is when I go away from you. Hey, you know what? You didn't do that for me. So I think you're very lucky and blessed that I even fucking listen to you. Because I do unto others as I'd have them do unto me, even if you've already done something to me I don't fucking like. Right? I might remind you of it. I'm not even reminding you of the past. Like, you're going to go to fucking hell. I say, you're going to go to hell if you don't repent, bro. And then I start reminding you of it. Then I start reminding you what you should go repent from. Yeah, don't say it to me. Maybe if you say it to God, God will come to me and say, forgive them. They forget. They ask for forgiveness. You know, maybe God will give me the feeling, not like He'll come to me in the doorway. You know, He'll give me a dream where they're correct. Oh yeah, they are correct about that. They were lying because they don't want to look bad, or they thought that would look bad for some reason. Maybe I said something to them like, bro, I don't want to get with. What if the girl, say this way, what if the girl likes you so much and she's a virgin, but you tell her you don't want to get with virgins because you feel like it's weird? What if she lies to you about it? What if she says she's not a virgin because you feel weird about getting with virgins? Did you ever stop to think that? Like, what if it's not always so judgmental? Is what you don't need to be casting stones, bro, all the time. And then you say, I must look, cast the stones at me then. You're going to call me like a sympathizer and a dick rider and a hater for telling the truth, for asking a question, for saying how I feel. I know. That's what people do. You know, I need to fix it up. I need to fix myself up, bro. And the thing is, you act like I'm not going through something. You think I should have everything normal, but I've been telling you the whole time, my teeth are killing me. I got tinnitus. I have something wrong with me that you don't want to admit. It's worse than arthritis. And I haven't had to be able to go to the doctor in a long, long time, bro. I haven't had the chance. They took my doctor away with that Obamacare shit, okay? But you had the Obamacare, so didn't it help you out? I didn't want it to begin with. I know that's communism, bro. Dictatorial communism, where you're not allowed to go to a doctor you want to go to because the government doesn't provide care for that doctor. And then his practice ends up going under, right? Because now he can't take on people that he wants to take on. He has to charge more money. And then he can't stay in business because the price is too expensive. And everybody stops going to visit. Same difference with your fucking your food trucks. We have a bar rescue, and then it goes right back to the same old shit. Because the area it's in is not raising up the vibration the way you want this one establishment to raise up the vibration. You want to rise up to the occasion, but everyone around you is on some bullshit hating. Right? And then what? They act like you're just blaming, oh, it's everybody else's fault. Like, that's not what I said, bro. You're acting like something is my fault when it's not. That's what the problem is. You're acting like something is my fault when it's not. When I ask you for forgiveness, you say it's okay, and then you go blaming me some more. But if I'm telling you why I don't trust you, it doesn't mean I didn't forgive you. I just don't trust you. You think forgiveness means I just gotta let you do what you do to me? Oh, I'm not supposed to say it to anybody else either, right? Hey, bro, maybe I'm bugging, is what I say. Maybe I'm tripping. Like, maybe I'm just flipping out for some reason, for no reason. Maybe I'm making a mistake, is what that's slang, right? Maybe I'm bugging out. Maybe I'm just making a mistake, overthinking, right? That's what they say. You're overthinking, you're too sensitive. Can't say nothing to you. Yeah, but I gotta walk on eggshells around you. I can't even tell you the truth. I can't even ask you a question without you accusing me of something. Every time. And then when they go doing it, they're like, it's almost like you're exasperated and annoyed at the fact that I've spotted out your fucking pattern. It's not like you're warning other. I'm telling you about it with me. I'm telling you about it in regards to me. And you try to make me look bad to other people, which is not something I do. And then when I respond to you in the same exact way with a very similar energy, they're all on your side. When I'm trying to throw you, I'm trying to get this person off my back, right? I'm trying to like free up my soul from Jezebel type shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, you gotta control it. You just gotta control it. You want their attention so badly. And the only reason you want my attention is to ignore me. But then you want to go point at them saying, look what he did. Look, see, he kicked me off. Well, I'm telling you not to do that, bro. I'm telling you not. I'm like, yeah, if you don't want me to throw you off my back, stop lying to me. Don't ghost me. Stop trying to steal from me. Time, energy, empathy. It's not just money. Money is not the only currency in the world, bro. You use electrical currents to make your fucking appliances work, don't you? God forbid you say something about this stuff, bro. Where it's like, oh, now it's the same issue I have. Oh, it's just a coincidence that the same thing always happens, but I'm not allowed to notice it. It's just a coincidence. Like, you're not admitting to any fault you have. They're not admitting to a mistake. Like, oh, well, I didn't know. I made a mistake. My bad, bro. Then there's not. It depends on how serious the mistake is, right? If you're switching lanes and you didn't see him and he beeps and you stay in your lane, then it's fine, right? He might get mad at you, but it's fine. Nobody got hurt. No, these people, bro, they on some shit. You know what I mean? They do that in the rain, okay? And then act like you're insane for saying something about it. Like, you're going to kill me. You're going to kill me by the way you drive. You act like you could just do whatever the fuck you want. What, because I didn't take your vaccine? Can you relate it to the same thing as a vaccine? Well, I can relate it to the same thing as murdering your baby. Premeditated style. Oh yeah, you're not allowed to say it like that. It's not the way you said it, I guess. It's how you say it. It's not the content of your character. It's the way you look. It's the way it sounds to me. It means more than actually what you're saying. You know, I could misinterpret what you're saying all day and have everybody call you names, but as soon as you prove me wrong, they're still gonna call you names. They're still gonna do that to you. They're still gonna treat you like shit. Like, you know what I mean? When I'm the one that's opposite, I'm telling you, they're gonna cry for you. When I start telling the truth, they're still gonna cry for you. Like, you're okay with it happening to me, but I'm not really okay with it happening to you. Because you shouldn't have been doing that back in the day, acting like a Jezebel, trying to control men, whether it's through niceness or meanness, right? Whether you're being mean or pleasant, right? Whether you're being funny or stupid, whether you're being awkward or normal, awkward or normal. See, that's the thing about that stupid ass episode where she's trying to change her accent, but she's still living in New York City. I'm outside the city, and people, they're like, don't change that. Don't change that. They like that part. They like the way it is. They, the accent. They like it. People who don't have it, they like it for some reason. Sometimes people think it's stupid, but they like it. It adds character. I know. Everybody wants to go to New York until they fucking get there. Like, yeah, maybe you should have left it for people like me. I had to deal with this shit. You come up driving up the fucking prices, bro. You come in making it fucking impossible to live. You come in making it hard for me to get by on a regular 9 to 5. Now, equate that with the whole country and a generation who's done that. Like, you gentrified the country, bro. You understand? On a theological level, you made it so that these people are very, very soft. Because you're free love, man. Like, this type of shit is what led to this. You understand? I've never been that way. I'm more that way now than when I was younger. Trying to be loving and caring. Because that's what Jesus wants you to do, bro. That's the thing. You drove me away from Jesus in the church. You drove me away from it. Right? Just talking. You drove me away from a church. I'm trying to find my way back to it. You wanted me to close the country down and go to a doctor. When I was asking you for a head anointing, with oil, a priest, a pastor, a bishop, somebody. It's almost like they don't want you to have fellowship. They don't want you to find deliverance. They don't want you to do that. When I'm telling you, go do what you think is right. You act like I'm on the oppositional team, but I'm not, okay? I just don't always agree with it. I try to line up with Christ, bro. I like it, I know. Because then the truth starts to come out about you, bro. You act like I need a little stalker around me to prove if I'm talking shit about you. When I'm the one saying, I wish it was better between us. Oh, yeah. I wish it was better between us. I used to say that all the time. And I just stopped caring about it because it's never going to get better between the two. It's never going to get better because you don't care. Unless it's something I do that's going to affect you, then you start to care. Like, am I allowed to walk around? Am I allowed to clean it up? Like, that's the part about it that I don't get. You act like I never said that stuff to you. That's what they do. They act like you never said it. Bro, I said it right to you. What are you talking about? Hey, isn't it kind of dumb? How they don't even know what they're talking about, bro. Oh yeah, you're always correct. So tell me where I'm coming from. To articulate my point. Articulate what I mean. I can articulate what you mean. You'll agree that's what you meant, and then act like I'm just trying to mock you. No, I'm articulating your point so that you understand that I get it. I understand where you're coming from when I can articulate your point. Correct? So when you've been letting me articulate the point, right? Because you thought it was fake morality back in the day, but I know it wasn't. The time period they were in was different, just like the time period you were in. So the reasoning behind the way it was is different. Like you just want to do what you want to do. You just want to fuck in a field. You don't want to get married, really. You just want to have fun and get wrecked. When I wanted to get married when I was young, married, find a woman to have a family with, bro, when I'm 18, 17. That's not what they're fucking for, bro. They're fucking for virginity. I guess. I mean, that's the way they make it seem. They bomb for peace. Why wouldn't they fuck for virginity?